Lots of vehicles on the road. There's a mountain lion. Did we get him? We're gonna have cat steaks for dinner tonight. Welcome back, everybody, to Rebirth on the Purge. I'm the Bearded OG, and in this episode, we are going to make ourselves some explosion-resistant concrete. We're going to make a couple changes to our genetics and our mods, and then the main plan is for us to head to the snow biome, where we're going to talk to Rael and get our Tier 3 mercs, and talk to the Black Shield Trader and get a fire immunity mod. So that's the big plan for this episode. All right, so let's first of all take a look at where we are. I have, if you guys didn't see that short, not really an episode, but video that I released prior to recording this, where I showed, going around and doing the purges, I pretty much shot up all of my ammo, and everything that you see here, these 1,500 rounds plus this, plus what's in the gun itself, is all new ammo that I had to make up again. Man, this thing is expensive to shoot, but that's kind of to be expected, I guess, from a minigun or a microgun. So yeah, I had to do a bunch more mining and stuff and get the resources for that, and I've got plenty of gunpowder and lead and all of that stuff. It's just it's the brass, well, and it's always the brass, right? That's the thing that makes that hard to stick up, to keep up with. So, right, we got that done, and then I got a whole bunch of stuff in here, and the interceptor is also completely full of stuff to sell. So we're gonna, be able to make quite a bit of money taking care of all of that. But we need to save $10,000 to buy the fire immune mod, and then whatever we have left over, we'll buy some more books or whatever. Okay, we're gonna need I believe 150 heads to take with us, so let's put those in our inventory now so I don't forget them. And let's see. All right, so we're gonna do a couple of things, a couple changes with our schematics and that sort of thing. Right. I want to grab the intelligence blueprints and the charisma blueprints. So what we're going to do is right now, if we take a look at those things, let's do charisma first. So I'm level 4 in charisma, but what I want to do is I want to remove the charismatic nature mod and replace it with the better barter mod, and then we'll read the charismatic nature book that I bought a long time ago before I realized I couldn't use it, to get that that level 2 back, so we won't actually lose anything. But then what we'll do is we'll have the mod for better barter, and then we'll read another better barter book, which will get us to an effective level 3. So let's do that first. We're going to go here, and we're going to go recipes, and we want to make the better barter mod. And while I'm doing this, I also want to make the physician mod, because currently I have deep cuts, and I'm going to do a similar thing where I'm going to switch those out, and we'll replace the deep cuts mod with the physician mod for the time being. All right, so let's grab those, and what we're going to do is go here, and let's remove both of these, and we will replace them with these. And these we'll hang on to because we're going to need them later, when we do the mod that combines them. And now, let's read charismatic nature. And what that does, again, is it puts us back to where we were with level 2 in charismatic nature. But now we have an effective level 2 in better barter. And I've got this extra generic perk book, which we can turn into a better barter book. Let's do that. And then if we read that, that gets us to an effective better barter 3, sales manager. Okay, cool. So we got that done. Now, let's see. Next thing I want to do is let's open all of these, and that gives us some more of these books. And we have an extra generic perk book as well. So I think what I'll do with that one is the same kind of idea where if we... Well, here, let's just double check, make sure I don't screw something up here. So we have level 6 in intelligence. So that means we can... we should be able to read another book to get us to 3, but then the mod will push us to an effective level 4. And I think that's what I want to do with that. Okay, so let's go recipes, and we'll go... where's it at? Here we go, physician. We'll craft that. Read it. And now we have an effective level 4 in physician. Awesome. That takes care of that. Okay, now let's make some... what is this? This is ranged. Shoot, so we can only make one of those. So we're going to make a machine gun out of that. And then these are melee, so those we will make axes. Oh, we can make 2 axes. Okay, let's do that. And then that's all we can do with those for the moment until we get some more. So Constitution Blueprint. What are we... What are we doing with that? We have a pack mule. Okay. Yeah. I'll probably just keep pack mule, and I'll wait until... So that only gives us 1. So if we made a, say like a healing factor mod, that wouldn't that get us to effectively to level 5? Because don't we get 2 points for that? What if we should do that? We'll lose a couple slots with pack mule, but we'll still have the most important part of pack mule, which is level 5, and that's the ability to... Oh, wait, no, there is 2. Right, okay, so we do have an effective 2 on that, and I don't want to lose the ability to put stuff in our vehicle, which I think would happen if we didn't have that mod. So if we take that off, do we lose level 5? Oops. No, we still have level 5. Okay, so what we could do here then is take these and make, here, let's just do it this way. Recipes, make the healing factor. And, you know, we still need this one for later, so we're not... Oh, fuck. Okay, we're not wasting anything. Let's go deal with this. Actually, this could be beneficial, because it might give us some more fragments. Okay. Oh, okay. We've got a doctor we're going to have to deal with. Let's also take one of these and one of these. And this is actually good that we're leading the doctor out in front. Okay, she's dead. Now, we also have a guardian. We got to deal with him, too. Okay, he's down. He's down. Okay, the rest of these guys should be... in fact, you know what? Let's save ourselves some ammo. And let's melee the rest of these guys. Or at least, maybe not the boss, but the trash. Yeah, we could probably melee the boss too if we wanted to, I suppose. I gotta figure out a way to be a little more efficient with the microgun because it just, you know, because it uses ammo so badly. What? We got another fucking horde? Oh my god. Really? Come on, game. Sometimes this game is so punishing. Well, this mod, I should say. God damn it. Now they're gonna buff the first group. Okay, such bad timing. We're gonna lose our dogs. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, she's armored. Okay, I think what we do here is... so many of them. We got to try and separate the Guardian. Or either that or we pull the bads far enough away to where we can kill them without the Guardian's buff until we have a better opportunity to kill them. And we might as well be putting some bleeds on this motherfucker too. I mean, I'm a little torn because if I use the machine gun, we're going to get some XP, but we're going to lose so much ammo. You know what? Fuck it. We got to level this thing. And at least we're out of range of the buffers at this point. Let's do this too. Okay, good. We got the boss. Holy shit. Okay. No, you don't. Oh. Okay. Just try to, you know, I just want to try and use burst fire as much as possible here. Just short bursts. Conserve that ammo. Ooh. Got a diamond and some steel and some other good stuff out of that. Alright, where did the rest of them go? Did they all despawn? Looks like maybe they did. Okay, well we got the boss. That was the important one. Let's get our dog bags. Our doggy bags. Or doggies. Any more doggy bags? Yeah, there's one over here. Okay, I guess our third dog didn't have any loot. Okay, well, we got a little more XP out of the deal, and we got some more loot from the boss. Hopefully another fragment to do another machine gun book. Okay, follow me, and follow me. I'm not even going to bother changing their names. I might stop doing that. It's just... they die too frequently, and it's somewhat tedious. Okay, so, let's see. We got these. So we got some more fragments. Got some more of those, and we want to make 9 mils from those. Alright, we were in the middle of trying to put this healing factor mod on. Now we have a secret. God damn it! Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, here, put this on at least so we have it. Let's go. Yeah, get away from the base. Let's switch over to armor piercing. And we'll try and do bursts here and be as efficient as possible. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Stamina loss. Really? Farmer hat? Well, it sells for 60. Okay, and we got 1,278 bucks and some other stuff. Okay, game. Let me do my shit, okay? I'm not in the mood for this. Where were we? Okay, we're trying to switch out mods. Genetic mods. That's what we're trying to do. Oh, God. Okay, what is this? This is reduced stamina loss by 2%. Do I already have one of those on my zapatos? Let's take a look. Yeah, we already have a tier 2. Is this a tier 1? Do we have another one of those? Does not look like it. Okay, so we'll just sit on this until we come across another one. I don't think there's another strength mod I want to make right now because we have Sexy T and I want to keep that. So I think we're finished doing all that stuff. So we'll put the pack mule in here and we'll utilize it later when we do the combine. You can go in there. And then we now have enough to do another machine gun, so let's craft that. And then I think the rest of this stuff, this we want to just turn into blueprints because I'm already maxed out on decks. And no, we need to make it one more of these mods, so we don't want to melt those down. Well, actually, no, we wouldn't melt those down anyways. Okay, so put those in there. Now, if we take a look at where we are with the machine guns, we are currently at 73.39%. That should get us to 93. And we got to quality 3 on the microgun too, but I'm not going to make that. I'm going to wait until we get to blue because they're just too damned expensive. So if we look at this now, we are at 93. Nice. And what are we at on the crafting side? Machine gun. Okay, 59.19. What? How can we be 59.19% of the way towards green when we just rolled over to yellow? Did we get that much extra XP? That doesn't seem right. Or maybe I'm confused about something. I don't know. That doesn't seem right to me. Okay, these are bandits. God. Game just wants to fucking jerk my chain today. Ow? Guess that's it. All right, you know what? I'm going to turn off target strangers because my dog set it off, and that either means that we won't. Well, I don't know if the game. Oh, that one's already off. I don't know if the game considers bandits zombies or strangers. But even if it does consider them strangers, the dogs will alert me when bandits come. You know, as you guys just noticed, when they growl. They don't do that for zombies, they just do it for bandits. So I'm turning that off because it's just annoying as fuck. For that to always go off, you know, with the dogs. Especially if we're, you know, trying to do some work down there, which we are going to be doing here in a moment. You know, with the explosion resist concrete. But, you know, anytime those dogs set that off, I'm like wondering, oh, is that the dogs or is it an actual attack, you know? So we're just going to keep that off. Okay, well, frustrating, but we get more shit, so, you know, that's the upside to all of this, right? Recipes, 9mm, craft, and then open that. So we got 2 more schematics, but they're for melee, so we don't have enough to do anything more with that for the moment. Okay, let's take a look at our axes. So right now we're at 29.35%. This will get us to... Oh, it got us to the next level of the titanium war axe. Now, see, that's not so expensive to make. We could make that. We got tons of steel, and we're going to be making more. I got lots of silver nuggets. Yeah, let's just make that. There's no reason not to, really. And I do have all this molten that I made. We're going to turn most of that into steel, but not all of it. So we can make a total of 1,000. Why don't we do 900 steel, and then we'll hang on to 100 molten, because we need those for making some of these mods too. And we'll stick that in there. All right, let's Oh, you know what else I can do? I can make the blue pickaxe now. Let's make one of those. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was also on the to-do list for today's episode. Okay, so if we do this, get rid of all that other shit. This we do want to definitely do the boost, because we are still working on leveling intelligence. So we'll craft that. All right. And then we'll take the mods off of this and put them on here. Nope, that doesn't go on there. We already have one on there. Good. And then this can, I guess, just be a backup weapon. I've got a bunch of extra shit in here that I need to sell too. Let's take this. All right, I think this is going to give us another mod slot. So, let's take these off of here. And yes, it does. Okay, so we'll put all that back on, but also the ergonomic grip. Beautiful. Nice little upgrade for us there. And, nope. You go like that. Okay, cool. So we got that taken care of. Let's go back to normal 7.62s. And we'll keep our APs there. Alright, I think we're done for the moment with all of the genetic changes and upgrades and all that shit. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves some explosion-resistant concrete. And we're going to make the mod too. So right now, I can make a total of 3, which is actually 1,500. It takes just 1 bone powder, but it takes 500 concrete. But that's a 1-to-1, so we'll get 1,500 out of it. So let's go ahead and make that now. That'll be done in 30 minutes. And then we're going to make the mod for the nail gun. Let's see. Explosion resistant mod. So let's track that. And that's going to take 15 of those molten steels and then 10 of these. So let's craft that. Those were at 268. So we'll just swap those. And there we go. Okay, so I believe how this works is that if we put this on the nail gun, when we do upgrades, it'll upgrade explosion resistance. If we don't have this on, then I think it just upgrades normal concrete. I believe that's how that works. I don't remember where I read that, but I read that from somewhere. Okay, so what we're going to do now is modify this. And we're going to put the mod on there. Yes, upgrades will cost 14 resistant concrete mix to upgrade for cobblestone, 8 for concrete, and 5 explosion resistant concrete mix to upgrade steel. Wait, we can upgrade steel blocks? What? That seems to imply that we can upgrade steel blocks, but I thought someone said we couldn't do that. Well, I guess we're going to have to test that and see what the deal is. All right, what do I have for normal concrete mix? Oh, yeah, I hardly have any at all. 197. So here's the thing. If I think it's going to be cheaper for us, not cheaper for concrete itself, but for explosion-resistant concrete specifically, to make normal concrete blocks and then upgrade them. Because if we make explosion-resistant concrete blocks, it costs 20, right? For one block. If we make normal blocks, it'll only cost us 8 explosion-resistant concrete mix. So it's going to be more economical to put normal concrete blocks down and upgrade than it is to just make straight-up explosion-resistant concrete blocks. Again, from the standpoint of reducing the use of the explosion-resistant concrete specifically, not concrete overall. Because, you know, concrete overall is relatively easy to make. This is relatively not easy to make, right? So that's my logic there. So that means that what we're going to do then is we're going to upgrade existing blocks. We're not going to make direct explosion-resistant blocks. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go... Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, we're gonna have to make more concrete. And what I need mostly for that is oil shale to make the cement. So let's go down and, whoop, I wanna test something here. Nope, get out of here, Roberta. So this seems to imply... oh, we got radiation. I'll deal with that later. That's not going to hurt us for a while. If we look at this again, this seems to imply that we can upgrade steel blocks to explosion-resistant blocks. Do we want to do that, though? Steel is not explosion-resistant, but it's overall stronger. Let's test it on this block here. We can. Okay, what's the hit points? Okay, that's 7,500, whereas that's 10,000. So we sacrificed hit points for explosion resistance. I'm not... is that a good trade? I don't know. I'm not really sure what to think about that. It certainly is when we're attacked by seekers. But, you know, zombies also still hit to the blocks too. You know, it's not just only explosion damage is the thing. Okay, well, let's just go with explosion resistance. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to leave this part steel in here. Oh, yeah, we got to give that a little bit of attention there, don't we? Everything else looks okay. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to go around and we're going to upgrade the base to explosion resist. Okay, we got that done. Now, these corner blocks, you know, the corner of these blocks will be exposed and will be prone to damage, even though we're going to be covering their sides up. So I'm going to also upgrade these, but I'm not going to upgrade the blocks that will be fully covered, just the ones on the corner here. Okay, cool. So now what we'll do is we will... I'm going to have to go mine up a bunch of oil shale, make more cement to make more blocks. We'll fill all the rest of the sides in and all of these slots here with normal concrete, and then I'll upgrade it with more of this. However, we only have 591, and so we're gonna have to make more of this too, which means I'm gonna need to get some more body. Oh, that's damaged. Oh, these are finally full. Good Lord, that took a long time. Okay. Well, no, actually, I don't think we need more body bakes because you only need 1 powder for a batch of 500. And I still have over 70 powder, so I think we're okay on that. We just need, we just need more concrete to fill the rest of this out. Cool. Okay, that should, once that's completely done, that should make this a pretty stout base, and we're not likely to have major concerns about, our tower coming down. The more important thing, though, is what we've already been doing all along, and that's the alarm system, and me going down and dealing with it before it, becomes an actual problem. So that's really our first defense, our first line of defense, and then the explosion-resistant concrete is our second line of defense, when it's all done. Okay, let's take a Prussian, deal with that radiation issue. We have 1 insulated liner mod. We probably better make a couple more of those. And what do we need to do that? We are short duct tape. Okay, let's make some more duct tape. We can make 26 in total, but that'll burn up all our glue. Since we already have 1, let's make 11 more, and that'll give us a total of 12. But then we're gonna make some more of these mods because we're gonna go into the snow, and of course we're gonna need a little help with that. What's going on up here? I just very recently harvested the garden, so that one's been using quite a bit of water, and it's getting on towards night. So right before I leave the base, I'm gonna want to turn the campfires on. But let's go top off the. Ooh, we got damage right there. Let's go top off the water now. Let's take a look and see where we're gonna put these insulator mods. So for here, well, hold on. Let's look and see. Do I have any? I don't have any of the desert mods. Okay, we have a desert mod there. So these two can swap. What about our feet? No desert mod there. Yeah, we could take those off. I'm trying to decide how many I need. Seems to me like in the normal Rebirth series, when we went into the snow biome, I had 3 of them, and I was still getting cold, but I wasn't getting like red cold, just orange cold. So why don't we do that? Why don't we make 2 more of these, and then we'll see how we do. And if we're having serious problems with it when we go out there, then the next time we go out there, we'll know that we need, more than that. Okay, and we'll just put that in there for the moment. Okay, what are these? Fire rate, hunger and thirst, knockdown resistance. Sneak effectiveness, which I kind of don't really care about. We've already looked at that one, and this is... All right, that's the one that reduces the number of zombies we have to kill for an airdrop by 10. Okay. You guys were making that steel, which we'll put in resources, or... Actually, that probably goes in parts, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, that gives us over 1,000 steel, so that's a nice little chunk of steel. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go over to the trader. We're going to sell a bunch of stuff. And then let's grab all of these waters, and I want to take a couple of pumpkin bread with me because that's the barter food. One for selling, and then another one when we get to the snowbound for buying. So we'll put that in there. And I should have an extra pumpkin bread in here. Yeah, okay, so let's take all of this. And I really need to take some of this stuff too, but are you... Oh, you know what? You have stuff in you, don't you? Okay, the dogs probably don't because they all succumbed. I'm just going to double check. Oh, you have a couple things. Okay, so if we just do this, that should put away stuff we already keep, but it should not have put anything back in here. Did it put any of these mods back? Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. I only want to keep a maximum of 2 of each of these, and I don't... Arguably, don't even need to do that, but that's just how I roll. So, looks like that gets us back correct for those things. And remember, too, I think I mentioned this to you, but in case I didn't, I've got the interceptors completely loaded up with stuff to sell, too. So we're going to make a nice little chunk of change with all of this. Oh, you know what I just did? I'm glad I thought about this. I put the 150 fireheads back. Glad I thought about that before we got all the way out there. I would have rage quit. Right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I think we're, excuse me, I think we're, I got something in my throat. Take a drink of water. I think we're ready to go. I've got 27 vitamins, so we've got plenty of those to get through. So let's go back up here and let's start these up to keep our crops warm overnight. And let's take off. So yeah, you can see I've got, this thing is crammed full of shit. So we're going to make a little bit of bank here. I'll see you guys at the trader. Going to take a pumpkin bread. We're currently at 10,782. And let's see how much bank we make. Okay, that gets us up to 25,000, 27 actually. Yeah, 25,701. It's a nice little chunk of change. I think what I'm going to do though is I think I'm going to sit on that, and we'll let's go get the stuff we need from the snow biome first, because we're going to have to spend some money there. I guess I didn't need to do that. And then after we do that, we'll come back and, you know, buy some more books. Okay, let's take a look-see at our map here. So snow's to the north. Why don't we go up this highway here? I have no idea where the trader is, so we'll just have to wander around until we find it. So yeah, let's go up that highway that goes directly north, and we'll see where it leads us. I need to do some road cleanup. Get all these cars off the road, plus we'll get stuff for it too, you know. Oh shit. Okay, quick. We gotta take, get out of the car, take these, quick, before we get sick. And then, we need to, let's just take the pocket mod off for now, because we're not really going to be doing anything other than trader stuff. Okay, that one's already on. Yeah, we'll take that pocket mod off too. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, we could be wandering around for a long time, or maybe we'll luck out and find the trader relatively quickly. Let's have to see what happens here. Lots of vehicles on the road. There's a mountain lion. Did we get him? We're gonna have cat steaks for dinner tonight. Would have been better to do this in the daytime. But it is what it is. Oh, shit, look at that. There's a trader right there. Awesome. Okay. Wow, that was a lot easier than I was expecting it to be. About time this game gave us a break, man. It's been kicking our ass. Oh. Okay, cool. All right, so we need to talk to Rael.
Stand around until Zed decides we look like it's next.
Yeah, right. We need to talk to Rael. We need to talk to the Black Shield Trader. The Black Shield Trader, I believe, is in here. Yes. Lorenzo. Okay. Immunity armor mod. 10,000 cash and 150 heads. It's a done deal. Okay. What? How much does the shot cost? 12,500 cash and 200 hits. I almost have 200 shotguns. I don't quite, but I'm close. So we'll come back and get that at another time when we can afford to do so. And then, you know, they just get more and more expensive. And this is the ultimate one here because it gives you protection from all three, but you need 30,000 cash and 200 heads from, I guess, Zeeks that have all three of those things? Yeah, probably. It looks that way. All right, what's in your inventory, bruh? Oh, right, he's got the brass. I forgot about that. That's new. That was new with the update. And he's got 5,000 too. That is nice. I'm really tempted to just flat out buy that. What else do you have? You got drone. You've got a, I guess, grenade launcher? Okay. Got a rocket launcher and explosives and then the brass. Yeah, that's awesome that he has that. Okay, and then...
I'm in the selling mood if you're in the buying mood.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, let's talk to Rael. And we want our tier 3 merc. And we will read it, and we will love it. There we go, tier 3 mercs, guys. Beautiful. Do you have anything? Probably not anything we're interested in.
Ventilation for Joel's armor. Buy mine. Tell your friends about me.
So...
Tell your enemies too, you cheap son of a bitch!
Okay, so this... What does this go on? Can we put it on a headpiece? No, it's grayed out. Body piece? Yes. Okay, what are we going to give up? We don't need 2% reduction in hunger and thirst. You know, because we've got a farm on top of our house. So that's just not all that helpful, to be honest with you. So let's take that off. Oh. What? It must be conflicting with something else. Okay, is it this one? It is. That's kind of weird. Because this is quote-unquote magic protection or elemental protection, and this is physical. So those two are kind of not really related in my estimation, but whatever. Okay. I guess we'll put that back on. So the question now is, and guess who forgot to eat their pumpkin bread too? Of course I did. Yeah, that's just like me. Fuck. I'm really tempted to buy this brass. How much is that gonna... Get out of the way. How much is that gonna cost? If we buy all of it. $75.59. Let's do it. And then he'll restock on day 6. Well, that's tomorrow. Do these guys, they don't restock every day, do they? Are they all the same?
Drop your weapons or drop...
61.
I knew a pacifist once.
Okay.
Now that he's dead, I guess he wasn't all that bad.
Are you 61? Yes, you are. Okay. So... here's the thing. It would be a lot faster for me to raise $7,559 than it would be to find enough scrap brass to make 5,000 brass on a regular basis. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and you find a shit ton of brass, but then other times, you know, you hardly find any at all. So what I'm thinking is that we just have a budget for brass, and we use it by just raising money. And that, you know, that doesn't mean we still won't also, you know, grab it out in the world either, but yeah, I think that's going to work, especially now because, like I said, it is not difficult at all to get lead and gunpowder. It's a little time consuming, but it's not that difficult to do. And as we get better at mining, that will become even easier. But it's always the brass, right? So that's just amazing that we can do that. So I can come back here tomorrow and buy another batch of it. I'm gonna have to raise some more bank first, though. Okay, beautiful. Let's buy one more book because again, it's not gonna be hard at all to raise 7,000 and change, right? So we have 4,300. And what other book would we maybe like to get next? So if we look at our genetics. Oh, okay, so we rolled over to strength level 7. So that means we can actually buy 2 of each of these books. We could buy a deep cuts book, and that'll get us back to 2, which is what we had before we took the mod off. And, you know, that'll give us more bleed damage with the axe. I kind of like that idea, actually. Question is if we eat this now, and then we go here and look at... what was it? It was deep cuts. Yeah, we can afford that. Okay, yeah, let's do that. So that way we get back to where we were when we started the episode in terms of our, you know, our bleedability. I like that plan. Okay, cool. Let's see. How are we doing on time? Yeah, we're kind of getting close to the end, aren't we? Okay, guys, I think what we're going to do is we're going to wrap up the episode here. And on the way back, I'm going to just wrench all the cars on the highway because we're going to be coming out here on a regular basis to get brass. And so, and that way, you know, we get the cars cleared and I get all the stuff from them too, including the radiators, which I can turn into more brass. So, and then what I'm going to do is, let's see, we have, what do we have? Oh, I can't even tell. I want to say we were up to like 135, I think, on the purges. And if I didn't already mention this, I've had several more of you suggest 150 be our cap for each, you know, each biome. And I'm good with that. And I'm pretty sure I'm like at 135, so that's only 15 more. So I'm going to just hit 15 more Tier 0 purges. I'm just going to do it off camera. I don't even think I'll film it. I don't even think I'll film it. Or maybe I will record it in case anything significant happens. And then let's plan, tentatively anyways, plan in the next episode to move operations, not move our base, to the desert biome. Okay, so thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video, and we'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.